Hey everyone, my name's Amber,
I'm
and we're
Charisse.
back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Sabaton, Attero Dominatus.
Yep.
Dominatus.
And
I knew I was
then
gonna butcher it.
it sounds good. And this was a PayPal request from Brandy. So thank you very much, Brandy.
Thank you. Yeah. So, Sabaton. We love Sabaton. Just saw them recently.
We did.
So, this was not on their set list, so it was not one we got to, so it was nice, it's nice to get back to them.
Nice to get back to them, and we'll probably like it.
Probably. Nice to add more songs that we could listen to from them.
Yeah.
That's always the hard part about doing these channels. You can't listen to, if you discover a new band, you gotta wait to react to them, so.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Sabaton's not new for us, but still don't know, like, even half of their discography or quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's so much more we still have to do.
So, let's get into this.
See?
Attero Dominatus. Berlin is burning. Denique interimo. The night has fallen. We stand at the gates of Berlin with 2.5 million men. With 6,000 tanks in our ranks, useless battering rams. Artillery leading our way, 1,000,000 grenades has been launched. The Nazis must pay for their crimes, the wings of their eagles been broken. Marshals to call soldiers, circling Berlin on the plains. Disregard the losses the city's asked to take. Attero Dominatus, Berlin is burning. Denique interimo, the Reich has fallen. The price of our war must be paid. Millions of lives has been lost. The price must be paid by the men that started the war in the 30s. The spring of the year 45, the year when the Nazis will fall. We're inside the gates of Berlin, the beak of the eagle's been broken. Comrades, Stalin soldiers, Cerny his head on the plains. Disregard the losses the eagle's land's ours to take. Attero Dominatus, Berlin is burning. Denique interimo, the Reich has fallen.
Okay.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, I can see this one was probably one that they probably played a lot at concerts. Back when it came out. I don't even know how old the song is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, this is a very fast-paced one.
And a lot of, like, sing-alongness.
Yeah.
Because, like, I guess that's what, Sabaton's just really good at. Is, like, those crowd cheering, like, singing along songs.
They have a lot of good ones.
There's a few that are not as good, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an older one. This is 2006.
Wow.
The year after we graduated.
Oh, wow.
So, oh, it was off the album with the same name. That would make sense. Oh, this was off their second album.
Oh, wow.
So, they already had their style down. You gotta give them credit for being consistent on their style.
Yeah, I'm good. This sounds just similar, like, musically, it sounds similar to some of their newer stuff, so.
And I mean, that's the thing. Like, they're pretty good at that. Like, they're keeping the same style while at the same time not being overplayed with it. Like,
Yeah.
without changing it up much, it's really easy for people to get bored. It's the same thing, just, different, but somehow they keep it fresh and interesting each time.
They do.
Like, I'm sure the more hardcore Sabaton fans could be like, oh, I pick up these slight differences between these albums, but the overall general feel to a more layman feels the same.
They do definitely feel similar. And Joachim sounds good as always. Love his voice.
Excuse me. Yeah, the whole band is just great.
They are really talented.
Let's get back to it.
Yeah, this was really good. Yeah, I was happy that this lyric video had that little history part at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, because we had to look at.
I think it's really interesting that Americans, at least what I was taught, they don't really emphasize how much it was really the Soviets that helped win the war, and how fucking stupid Hitler was for going back on their treaty, because they had a non-aggression pact. Like,
yeah.
I believe that was just a non-aggression pact. I don't remember the exact. They had some type of agreement where, they were, not attacking each other.
Mm-hmm.
But then Hitler goes and attacks the Soviet Union, which breaks it, and the Soviets are like, "Fuck you, we're gonna go and kill you now."
Yeah.
If Hitler would have just left them alone, he might have had, Europe.
Yeah, maybe possible.
Because the Americans joined very late in the war.
That's true.
Because I believe D-Day was our first major engagement there. D-Day was June 6th. I'm better dates, so 1944. Nazis started the war in the 30s. So literally, we came in bottom of the ninth, to use a baseball reference. Like,
yeah.
And like, oh, we won the war. No. It was mostly the Soviets, and then, the French resistance, and, we just came in and helped because we had fresh troops.
That's true.
And we were so isolated from the war that, we had to ship our stuff across the Atlantic, but our cities weren't bombed out, our troops were well rested, well fed, not demoralized, So, so this was just a good song. I love Sabaton for their history.
Yeah, I do too.
Because history's always been one of my favorite subjects. Like, I used to watch the History Channel when I lived with my parents. And just, enjoyed it, learning history. And military history is interesting too. I'm not a big military stan, but it's just interesting, like, because war has been a huge part of the world's history, unfortunately.
Sadly.
So just like how minor things could have gone differently. Like, had Hitler not attacked the Soviet Union, he might have been able to hold out. And if the Japanese didn't attack Pearl Harbor, we wouldn't have entered the war. Had we not entered the war, who knows what would have happened in Europe.
Yeah, that's true. A lot to think about.
Yep. So, overall, this is just an amazing song. Sabaton's good as always. I just want to hear more. Just so hard to get back to them since we just did a whole bunch of them. So they're kind of, unfortunately, get put back on the back burner for our personal choices because so much other stuff we want to try to get to.
Yeah, but of course, PayPal and Patreon, if anybody...
Yeah, we would thoroughly be happy for anything like Ghost, Epica, Sabaton. They're all back down on our lists, unfortunately, right now, because of the concerts that we just did lead-ups for.
Yeah.
And then we're also trying to prepare to a thing we're going to try to do every end of the year is get ready for the 70,000 Tons cruise. Like, use their list of bands to have an idea of more new bands to check out.
Yeah, and then if we are ever able to go on a cruise someday.
Yeah, it's not looking likely, but if anyone wants to help, we'd much appreciate it, because that would be amazing. Right now, it's ones we really want to see are Nightwish and Camelot.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome.
And we'll see who else will be there.
Because 60 bands, that's a lot of bands.
So it seems like every day they're announcing a new band,
So, yep. So, please check links in the description.
Oh, wait, we didn't rate this.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
Oh, my brain is
Getting ahead of yourself.
Yep.
I mean, this was really good. I mean, Sabaton's amazing. Always have, like, amazing guitar sections. Like, I love their guitar solos. I'm going to give this an 8.7.
I think I'll give it 8.75. I really enjoyed this. Really good. Sabaton just never really failed. Almost never fails. There were a few that were like, eh. They were not amazing, but they were good.
They were good. There hasn't been anything we were like, this is just okay. Everything has been at least good.
Yeah. So, please check links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open. But we would like you to check out our community tab to see our new song length guidelines for PayPal.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.